This single plantation produces over 20 million bananas every single week.
The world's most popular fruit and oil, grown at an almost unimaginable scale.
Transported by aerial cableways that stretch for miles.
A system so gentle, not a single banana is bruised.
Where millions of bananas are washed, sorted, and shipped daily. Destined for breakfast tables on every continent. From flour to fruit to your kitchen puree in just weeks.
It starts with a sing-flour quadra, producing up to 200 bananas. Every day, an army of workers harvests tons of fruit. Let's follow every step, embryo, from plantation to port. Modern banana plantations span thousands of hectares. Row after row of carefully cultivated plants.
Despite appearances, this isn't a tree, Okmani. It's the world's largest herb.
Massive leaves capture tropical sunlight. New plants sprout from the mother flower, a continuous cycle. Precise irrigation keeps plants thriving. Bananas need constant moisture, altitude, up to 5 millers weekly.
Regular fertilization feeds hungry plants.
A healthy plant can reach 6 meters in just 9 months.
The flower emerges, fruit production begins. This exotic flower will become hundreds of bananas.
Watch the bracts peel away Blasla, revealing baby bananas.
Baby bananas point upward, curving down as they grow.
Over 3 months, the bunch develops. Full-size baba and ready for harvest.
Expert eyes assess each bunch for perfect harvest timing.
Harvested at precisely 75% maturity. Protective bags shield bunches from insects and sunburn.
Every bunch protected throughout development.
Microclimate inside the bag accelerates even ripening.
Support poles prevent heavy plants from toppling. Color-coded ribbons indicate harvest timing.
Harvest begins at dawn, Tanya, when fruit is coolest.
Equipment prepared for the delicate harvest.
Today's section, thousands of bunches to harvest.
The harvest of Wanai, a precise, careful operation.
A single cut separates the bunch from the plant.
The plant is cut, it will never fruit again. Controlled fall prevents any damage. The bunch now separates from the pseudostem. A second cut frees the bunch. Padded carriers protect against the slightest bruise.
50 kilograms of premium fruit.
Padded cradles cushion every movement. Experienced teams harvest thousands of bunches daily. Protective bags removed ELF, revealing perfect fruit.
Each bunch harvested at precisely the right moment.
Bunches gather at collection points. Mechanical loaders prevent handling damage. Field transport moves bunches to the cableway. Tractors navigate carefully between rows. The cableway station prime, where the aerial journey begins. Each bunch hooked for the aerial ride. Secure attachment prevents any drops. Loaded and ready. On top, the aerial journey begins.
The cableway work, kilometers of aerial transport.
Gentle movement begins row. Bunches float above the ground. Simple pulley systems move tons of fruit effortlessly. From above, a river of bananas flowing through the plantation. Cableways navigate terrain that trucks cannot. No bumps, no bruises. Fruit arrives pristine. Support towers span the entire plantation. Lines from across the plantation converge. 3 kilometers at walking pace to Newark, protecting every banana.
Slower than trucks, but zero damage rate.
Junction points merge multiple harvest areas. Morning harvest stays cool during transport.
The packing station emerges ahead.
Arrival at the packing facility. At the packing facility. From open air to controlled environment. Bunches transfer from cable to processing line. Empty hooks return for the next load. Continuous flow, thousands of bunches per hour. Now the processing begins. The processing begins.
The packing hall tooling, where bunches become boxes.
First step, 2. Separating hands from the bunch. Each hand cut carefully from the central stem. Hands flow to the washing tanks.
stems become sorghum compost or species. Nothing wasted. Water tanks wash away field debris. Gentle agitation cleans without bruising.
Complete immersion ensures total cleaning.
Natural latex washes away from cut stems. Multiple wash stages ensure perfect cleanliness. Clean, bright, and ready for grading. Final rinse removes any remaining residue. Brief drainage before sorting.
Every hand inspected for quality.
Imperfect fruit diverted for processing or local sale. Premium grade continues to packing. Stem treatment prevents crown rot during shipping.
Protected and ready for packing.
The packing line awaits. The packing line put at you, where hands become boxes.
Boxes assembled by the thousands.
Ventilated boxes allow continued respiration.
Plastic liners maintain humidity during transport. Hands arranged in precise layers.
Curved shapes interlock for protection and space efficiency.
First layer complete Ethylene, cushioning the bottom. Layer by layer, the box fills. $18 kilograms of premium fruit per box. Liner folded for moisture retention. Lid secured. Box complete. Labels ensure complete traceability. Every box tracked from plantation to store. Labeled and ready for palletizing. Robotic arms build perfect pallets. 48 boxes per pallet, per Tierra, standard configuration. Ready for the cold chain.
Pallets accumulate for transport.
Transport logistics begin. The loading dock, gateway to the world. Pre-cooling brings fruit to optimal transport temperature. 13 to 14 degrees Galmi, the perfect holding temperature. Refrigerated trucks maintain temperature throughout transport. Forklifts load pallets with precision. Strategic positioning maximizes every truck.
20 pallets per truck, nearly 1,000 boxes.
Sealed and temperature locked. Beginning the journey to consumers.
Fleets depart daily for ports and markets.
Hours on the road to the port. The Port Ethylene, gateway to global markets. Containers loaded for ocean voyage. Reefer containers maintain temperature for weeks. Bound for markets across the ocean. Two weeks at sea, wound, still arriving fresh. Domestic markets receive daily deliveries. Distribution centers sort for regional delivery. Ripening rooms use ethylene gas to trigger color change. From green to yellow in precisely controlled conditions.
On store shelves, Tulta. Perfect ripeness for consumers.
From tropical plantation to local store, Cultivation in under 3 weeks.
Ready to enjoy the world's favorite fruit.
Every sunrise, the cycle begins again. From flower to fruit to family table, a remarkable journey. Cableways, moving millions of bananas in gentle silence. Each bunch the crib, up to 200 individual fruits.
Millions packed and shipped every single day.
Feeding the world, one truck at a time. From tropical origins to every corner of the globe.
The most traded fruit on earth.
One plant, one bunch, one chance, one say, producing the fruit the world loves. Thousands of hectares, millions of plants, billions of bananas.
From plantation to plate keens, that's how the humble banana travels the world to reach your breakfast table. Every